This is Larry Bonaroto from LarryOnLearning.com, and this is your Morning Minute. Train yourself to blame yourself. How great leaders stay in control when everything goes wrong. Your football team just suffered two terrible calls from the officials. One took a touchdown away, the other gave an opponent one they didn't earn. Now it's halftime. You're the coach, and your team is down by 14 points, not because they quit, but because things went against them. Here's the question: how do you respond? Do you spend halftime complaining about the refs, or do you focus on what you can still control? That's where true leadership shows up and how you respond to adversity. Here's what a winning coach does: he adjusts the offense, what's working, what needs to change, refocus the defense, how do we play to our strengths to stop the other team, and reinforces responsibility. We win as a team, we lose as a team, and the difference is whether each player owns their assignment and does their job. A losing coach blames the officials. A winning coach owns the response. Because when you focus on what you can't control, you give your team permission to make excuses. However, when you focus on what you can control, you give them the power to win. The same is true in business. When a new hire doesn't work out, when a promotion fails to produce results, when your team misses its goal, ask yourself, as the leader, what can I do better? That's what it means to train yourself to blame yourself. When you accept responsibility instead of making excuses, you empower yourself and your team to overcome adversity and to create consistent wins. Now for today's Morning Minute Challenge. Think of a recent setback your team faced. What part of it was truly out of your control, and what could you have done differently to prepare or to adapt? How will you turn future problems into opportunities to train, to grow, and to win consistently? Train yourself to blame yourself, and that is today's Morning Minute.